All right, so if you're watching this video, you probably got to the bottom of this devotional, and I just want to give a quick little snippet about like kind of what I was talking about because it's awesome, it's passionate, it's great. So some things that came together in my thinking this week. So we're in the middle of Easter week. If you're watching this 30 years from now, but if you're watching this, we're in the middle of Easter week, and then on top of that, I'm studying for a future sermon, which is about Psalm 100. So I'm looking at this psalm, and I'm thinking about like entering His gates and praising God and being thankful, and that His love endures forever, and like it's never changing. He's unchanging. That God isn't going to all of a sudden forgive me and show me mercy one day, and then tomorrow be like, just kidding, JK, and like you're out, and then like this whole like Jesus and the resurrection and whatnot. And then when Jesus died on the cross, Matthew talks about how the veil was torn. And so that's the whole premise of this devotional, is putting all that together and saying that when that Psalm 100, would be sung, oftentimes it was by people going into the temple and offering a sacrifice of praise, that they were saying, like, God, like, you're worth it. God, you're awesome. God, you're incredible. And so I'm going to make it above and beyond sacrifice just simply to say thank you. And they would sing this psalm about, like, the beauty of their God as they would do this. And so it had a sacrificial element to it. But then you fast forward to Jesus, and he in all the right ways fulfills the sacrificial system. That you and I no longer need to like when we say a bad no word, if you will, like to go and sacrifice a ram or to go and do this XYZ to atone for our sins, to use the churchy language. Like our forgiveness is found in Jesus Christ, so that He is our great high priest, so that when He died on the cross, that veil was torn. You know why? Because we got a new fingerprint giving us direct access to God. We have His fingerprint that we can scan at the door, if you will, and get access granted to God our Father whenever we want it. You and I have a new identity, and it's Christ's identity that gives us direct access to God the Father. Worship Him forever. May that always bring us to a place of worship, and may that never grow old for us. It is incredible and awesome. And so for we as Christians, we celebrate that not only at Easter, we celebrate that every single day. So worship Him. Read that psalm with that type of understanding. Your direct access to Jesus Christ, to God through Jesus Christ. Peace.